Day 8, another week ahead of our Express Yoga classes. Thank you for joining me yet again. So we're going to introduce some new techniques today, or for this week going forward, and like we did yesterday, we'll consolidate at the end of the week. So the first thing I'd like to introduce is a new pranayama, a new breathing technique. We'll do that in a moment and I'll talk you through. Then we'll continue on by doing some sun salutations to warm up. I want to do an Ashtanga style sun salutation today, so we'll go through that one. That will be followed by some work on our obliques, so the side of our ribs, the muscles that connect the abdominals at the front and go across the ribs to strengthen our core. That really helps us support ourselves, to provide that stability as we hold ourselves. So we'll do some side planks to work through that, and then after that we'll be coming towards the end of the class, so we'll start to warm down these areas. Okay, so what I'd like you to do to begin with is come to a comfortable seated position, cross the legs, just make sure everything's on here, yep, all good. Okay, so we'll do our pranayama technique here. So this one's called bellows breath, or Bastrika in Sanskrit. So we're going to take an inhalation and lift the arms up, open the fingers wide, so that's our inhale. As we exhale, we pull the arms down rapidly, exhale rapidly, out the nose. So as we exhale, I want you to feel that kind of push out of the stomach. So it's called bellows breath. So if you bring to mind those old-fashioned bellows that used to stoke the fires, so the air pumps through the bellows and creates more heat in the fire. So essentially that's what we're doing through the body here. We're doing that in the stomach. So we'll go through 10 rounds together, and then we'll rest, and then we'll do 10 more rounds in your own time. Okay, so close the eyes, take a nice deep inhale, and a long, slow exhale. Slowing everything down now. And when you're ready, inhale up, exhale down. That's 1, 10 times, 2. All right, resting now in the center. So starting to observe the rising of the energy, the increasing of the body's internal fire here. And we'll do that again for the count of 10 when you're ready. And slowing down now. Beautiful. So we're regulating that fire now. We're not letting it burn all over the place and kind of distribute. It's too much. We're centering that fire where we need it, directing it to do its job effectively. Channeling that energy. As we start to move to our warm-ups now, rotating the head and neck, moving in a clockwise direction, and then changing anti-clockwise. All right, rolling the shoulders backwards, opening up through the chest. Changing now. Okay, interlacing the hands, reaching up high here, stretching through the centre of the body, but really particularly paying attention up through the sides of the body here, because we'll be doing some strength work through here today. Nice and stretched, placing one hand down, reaching across the side. And to the other side, inhale up, exhale down, really opening through the muscles in between the ribs, intercostal muscles. These ones are core coming back. Inhale up, exhale down. And last time, inhale up, exhale down. Okay, coming to the knees now, place the soles of the feet together, just butterflying through those knees, up and down. Okay, fantastic. We will come to our sun salutations now. So coming to the top of the mat. It's a nice simple flow, this one. All right, this is Ashtanga style. So you can have feet apart if you like, or feet together. We discussed this in our previous days. Whichever technique you like. Feet apart will be a bit more stable, feet together a bit more challenging. When you're ready, inhale, arms come up above the head. Exhale down towards the toes. Inhale, coming to fingertips, looking forward. Exhale, stepping back to a plank. Lowering down here through chaturanga, so that involves coming into an upward facing dog. Lift the knees if you can. And then a downward facing dog. All right, looking in between the hands, stepping or walking up in between them. Inhale, come to fingertips, look forward. Exhale and fold. Raising on up with the arms above the head. Hands through the heart and down by the sides. Okay, we're going to do 2 more rounds of that. When you're ready, inhale, arms up. Exhale, down towards the toes. Coming to fingertips, look forward, stepping back into a plank. Moving through your chaturanga. I'm just going to re-hook myself up here. Bear with me. The joys of working online. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. All right, stepping in between the hands, coming to fingertips, look forward and folding down. Raising on up with the arms above the head, hands through the heart, and down by the side. Deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out. Straight back into our 3rd and final round here. Arms come up above the head, down towards the ground. Coming to fingertips, look forward. Stepping back into your plank. Flowing down now. Rolling on up. Downward facing dog. Okay, finishing up here. Going to fingertips and fold. Raise the arms above the head and down by the side. Okay, settle your energy here. Deep inhale. And a long, slow exhale. Visualize that fire burning through the body that you created at the start of the class. And so you're harnessing that fire, flowing it up and down, gently, but firmly directing it to where you want to focus your practice today. Okay, so we're going to come down to hands and knees now. We're going to come to our work on our obliques. So we're going to take a side plank. All right, so first coming to hands and knees, placing the right hand in the center of the mat. Okay, and we're going to lift on up into this one. All right, now if this is too strong with the hips coming up, you can drop the bottom knee. All right, so you can either raise on up here, but I really encourage you, if you can, to stack the feet. And we're going to hold here for a moment, and then we're going to change. Left hand's going to come down, right arm's going to come up. Changing here. Right hand come down, twisting the feet, left hand coming up. Change. Steady yourself. Change. Okay, final round on this side. And then dropping down to hands and knees. Taking a couple cat-cows just to move out through this one. Inhale up. Exhale round. Inhale up. Exhale round. All right, we're going to do another variation on this one now. So placing the hand in the center of the mat, the right hand, lifting up the hips here. Okay, again, if you want to take that first variation, you can with the knee down. This is a bit too strong. Otherwise, centering yourself here. And we're going to hold for 10, And if you want to add the extra challenge in, you can lift that top leg. Down from 10, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Coming down. Cat-cow here, moving that out. All right, changing to the other side. When you're ready, placing the left hand down in the center of the mat. Raising it up here. We're going to count down from 10. Okay, lifting that leg up. It's a challenge. Get that balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Cat-cow. And then slowly coming all the way down to the back. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Rock gently from side to side. And then placing the feet hip distance apart, hands out to the side, and you're just going to rock the knees backwards and forwards now. So you feel that work getting up, or that stretch moving through the obliques, through the sides of the ribs. So just warming down those core muscles, the abdominal muscles, through the center and the sides. All right, we're going to hold our twist now. So stacking the right knee on top of the left. Drop the knees down towards the left-hand side as you look over the right shoulder. And we'll change sides now. Left knee over right. Drop those knees down and look over the left shoulder now. All right, back to center with the knees. And we'll bring ourselves into our Shavasana now. So once again, you can visualize that slow and steady fire burning through the body. But visualizing it transforming now into a more mature fire. So that steady burn of the coals. Nothing out of control. Moving that beautiful warmth over the body as you melt down into its heat. And when you're ready, bringing some movement now to the fingers and the toes. Arms can stretch up above the head. Rolling towards one side. And pushing up when you're ready. Placing your hands to the centre of the chest and just setting your intention for your day or your week ahead. Something you bring, or you'd like to rather, bring more of or less of into your life at the moment. Thank you so much, everyone, for practicing with me today. I hope you can join me again tomorrow. Please let me know if you have any questions at all. We will see you soon.